Dear you, yes, you who's been with me since the beginning, you who's new and just starting, and you who just stumbled into this video. You, welcome to the team. Our team is a group of learners, teachers, speakers, and listeners. A team of misunderstood misfits who no longer fear mistakes. For we know that though they may break us, they do not make us. We choose to learn even when we lose. We are a group of stories and hard-earned testimonies. And this year, team, I dare you. I dare you to dream. Dare to dream big. Dream dreams that scare you. Dreams so impossible, unreachable, that they take your breath away. Dare to step outside your comfort zone. Go for something. Go get somewhere. Go be someone. Dare to dream today. Not someday or soon or someday soon. Don't wait for someone's permission, the right motivation, or perfect conditions. Those may never ever come. Time is running out, my friend. You'd better start running too. Dare to dream for you. Dare to dream for others. Dare to dream for others like you. For if a shy, stuttering introvert like me can find the courage to speak to thousands of people like you, I am living proof that dreams can, will, and do come true. Dare to dream. Take that first step. For if the universe can start from nothing, and everything else must start from something, let that one thing be this. Here, now, with you. Love, Lyqa.
Hello, ito meron na ba? Okay. Hello, game. All right. So, hi everyone. Good morning. Sorry, meron lang tayong kaunting technical difficulties, and that is mainly because we are again in our new setup right now. We are going to make a few changes then sa ating kind of flow in the near future. Ano lang, medyo may growing pains pa, kumbaga, kasi hindi pa tayo fully set up. So good morning sa inyo lahat. Jolene, thank you for the kind words. And yeah, I'll keep going. Yun naman talaga ang goal. So para sa mga sumasama sa atin for the first time, this is actually a regular thing. So since 2020 ba? 2020, nag-stream tayo with Kumu with the support of Knowledge Channel and the Scene Zone channel sa Kumu. Every Tuesday ito ng 11 a.m. So today, I'm just going to, I guess, encourage those of you who have kids at home or yung mga mommy, tita, ate, ganyan, ninong at ninang. Lalo na kung medyo hahabol pa kayo ng Christmas gift sa mga kids, this is something that you could use to play around with or even encourage them to start dabbling. So Teacher May, hello, good morning po sa inyo at sa buong family dyan. And again, no, these are just some of the tools that kung meron akong tuturuang bata sa bahay, ito yung gagamitin ko. So yun yung pinaka mindset nitong morning na ito. So again, this is not a sponsored video, no. I'm just going to show you how helpful it will be if kids or kahit adults have a visual na representation or even tactile, ibig sabihin na hawakan natin na representation ng numbers. A lot of people kasi are allergic sa math with numbers. Okay, ano ibig sabihin ko doon? Kapag nagmamath tayo with numbers, we're using pen and paper, no? Kung meron tayong papel, let me give you an example. No? So kung meron kang piece of paper right here, tapos meron kang numbers na nakasulat. No? So kung kunwari you have 8 plus 7. No? Kung 8 plus 7 yung sinusulat mo, parang medyo may negative na feeling. And that is because meron na tayong parang negative association with numbers. Pero if you have something that you can hold, no, something like this will start making sense. Okay? Bakit? Kasi you will see na meron kang nakahawakan na representative nung sinosolve natin na problem. So kung kunwari, no, 8 plus 7, right? These are what we call linking cubes, no? And actually, meron itong mas expensive na option, merong mas cheaper option din sa online, no? Kung pwede nyong makuha. We will put up links na lang sa options so you can get this. Pero basically, what this will do is if you're adding numbers, magkakaroon ka ng mahahawakan mo na representative ng number na yon. So, kung kunwari we have 8 plus 7, kukuha tayo ng, kunyari, green. No? Ito, it comes in a set of 10. So kung gubuuin ko yung 10 and ikaw ay medyo bata, pwede mong isa-isahin, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or kung medyo matanda ka na, alam mo na ang 10, no? Ito yung number theory na tinatawag, no? Ang 10, kung babawasan mo ng dalawa ay 8. So kung babawasan ko lang siya ng dalawa. So again, no, this is 8. No? Itong tower na to, 8 cubes siya. So 8 na butas, makakapa mo rin 8 na blocks. So this is your 8. Tapos mag-a-add daw ako ng 7. So kung kunyari, kukunin ko naman tong color na yellow. Okay? So again, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or, babawasan ko na lang ng 3 kasi 'di ba, ang 10 naman is, ang 7 naman is 10 minus 3, right? So, kung meron akong 8 at saka 7 at i-add ko sila, now I have something that I can hold, no, I can touch. And we have a technique sa Team Lyqa that we call chunking, no? Na ano ba ibig sabihin ng chunking? Let me show you what that means. Kung meron akong standard, no? Kunyari, ito yung standard ko. This is 10 blocks, right? 10 ito. At gusto kong i-add yung 7 and 8. What I will do lang is, kung ito yung 8, itatabi ko lang siya dyan. Nakikita mo may dalawang kulang, right? I-add ko yung 7. So, ang gagawin ko lang would be, kukuha ko ng dalawa dito para mapuno ko yung 10 dito and I will be left with 5. So, as you can see, very visual na meron kang 10, isang set, kapantay kasing haba ng 10, and 5. So, 10 and 5 is 15. So, the way that we teach math, no, the way that we see things, mas visual siya, mas interactive siya, mas nakikita mo siya. Okay, na-explain mo na, okay, yun yung ibig sabihin ng chunking. Na yung kulang sa 10, kukunin ko dun sa ina-add ko sa kanya. Okay? So again, no, very simple itong idea na to. You can do it with Lego pieces. I used to do it with Lego pieces nung wala pa nung ganitong klaseng toys. Kasi itong mga ganitong klaseng toy noon, sa totoo lang ha, sobrang expensive niya. When I was younger, no? Nung ako pa yung nagtututor sa mga bata, medyo mamahalin talaga siya. So, para sa budget ko as a kid. Pero ngayon, may mga cheaper alternatives na. Again, may mga link tayong ipopost dyan. Those are cheaper. I think that's around 300 pesos. You will get a set of 100 cubes na siya. So, 10 kulay na tiga ganito. Okay? Now, let me show you another application of this. No? Again, hindi ako hindi ko sa tinitinda to, no, but you can use multiple things. You can use balls, you can use alam niyo yung jackstone na stars, anything, sigay, no? Sigay, I used to use sigay nung nagtuturo ako ng mga bata sa bahay. So pag may sungka ka, no, ang maganda sa sungka, multiples of 7 din siya. So that is also a good tool to use. But ang importanteng lesson takeaway dito is, kung meron kang visual na nakikita, tactile, na hahawakan, mas madaling nagme-make sense kesa sa nasa papel. 'Di ba? Pag nasa papel kasi ganyan, parang, ano ibig sabihin, saan ko to sisimulan? Pero kung meron kang nakikita, mas naiintindihan mo siya. Okay? So another application is when you're grouping shapes, when you're looking at yung mga figures, right? Nakakatulong to rin sa visual spatial reasoning. Pwede ka mag-form ng blocks, di ba? Remember yung nagte-Tetris tayo ng mga bata. Or here's another trick or another thing that you could do with kids. And it involves something that you probably have laying around your house. Kasi meron ka na nito sa bahay ninyo, no? It's this. Okay? So these are dice. Right? Kung meron kayong bata sa bahay, probably meron kayong snakes and ladders, meron kayong mga Monopoly, right? Meron kayong mga dice, okay? Now, it may not be like this, and what I encourage you to do is to explore. Ito, ang tawag dito ay 10-sided die. Let me just focus it there. This is a 10-sided die. As you can see, kasi meron siyang 10 sides, no? Now, ang maganda sa 10-sided die, it's a good start. Mabibili nyo rin to online, madali lang maghanap nito. Kasi, again, numbers are usually in tens. Okay? Again, yun nga papapasok yung chunking technique natin. No? Mas madaling intindihin kapag tigte-10 siya. So, this is also a good way to go. This is a 6-sided die. Okay? Yan. This is a 6-sided die. Ito yung regular na die. Ang problema lang sa 6-sided die is 6 lang siya. So, medyo may limit tayo dun sa malalaking numbers. And again, no, pag nagtuturo tayo ng kids or kapag nagsisimula rin tayo mag-math, madali yung mga 3 plus 2, walang problema dyan eh. Nagiging tricky na siya pag 9 plus 8, 9 plus 7, 8 plus 6, yung mga ganun, kasi lumalampas na sa 10. So, the challenge would be, have something like this. Okay? So, ang ginagawa ko usually for die, for dice, nung nagtuturo pa ako ng kids, pag mag-math drill sila, is I roll it, no? Okay, let me show you an example. So, basically what you do is you challenge them na, kaya 10 rolls. Sa simula, this is another game you can play. So, you can just roll it. So, you have 2 and 1. Tapos, unahan kayo, no? So, 2 and 1, i-add, pwedeng 3, right? So, this is going to give you 3. Now, this could be a game, no? Kung meron kayong dalawang bata sa bahay, pabilisan sila na sumigaw ng 3. Pwede niyong dagdagan yung die. The more that you play, pwede niyong gawing multiplication kapag nasa multiplication table na yung mga bata. That is also a good way to go. Okay? So, pwede niyong i-roll. Again, add. Okay, this is 8, no? 7 kasi nasa taas. So, 1 plus 7 is 8. So, you can just keep doing that. So, 7 naman to kasi 5 and 2 is 7. Pag multiplication, pwede nyo rin i-multiply. 2 times 6 is 12, right? So again, these are things that you probably have around your house na pwede mong gamitin for this. You can also use this in combination with the linking cubes that I showed you earlier, right? So kung meron akong 3 and 7, lalo na kung medyo bata pa, di ba? Tapos nagsisimula pa lang siya mag-add. Ano ibig sabihin ng 3 plus 7? So ang gagawin ko would be, kukuha ko ng 3 dito. So this is 1, 2, 3. I'll break it apart, no? So this is 3. Meron akong 7 dito, so kukuha lang ko ng 7. Let's pick another color. Okay? So you have 7 here. Kita ba ng aking camera? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, you can just take 3 off of 10. 7 na siya. Ayan. Tapos, you have 3 plus 7. Now, the next question here would be, paano ko sila i-add? Now, again, kapag medyo bata ka pa, no, pwede mong bilangin. Pwede mong pagdugtungin yung dalawang i-add mo. Yun lang yung ibig sabihin ng addition kasi kapag may linking cubes ka or may blocks ka or, again, anything visual, right? So, ang gagawin ko pag mag-a-add ako would be, pagsasamahin ko sila. Right? And then, I can now start counting. Kung bata ka pa, syempre, bulangin mo pa yung blocks. No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, ibig sabihin nun, kung 10 ito, and 3 plus 7 ay ito, ibig sabihin, 3 plus 7 is 10. Right? So, again, no, very helpful. Kung meron kang bata sa bahay, you can keep them occupied, lalo na kung mahilig sila mag-drill sa math. Or pwede ninyong i-barter for iPad time. Di ba? Pwede mo sabihin, sige anak, pa natapos mo tong worksheet na to, meron akong listahan ng mga i-add. Sige, susulat mo lang. Pag natapos mo yan, bibigyan kita 30 minutes sa iPad. Or 30 minutes to play something or snack or anything na yung re-reward sila. You can use this activity for that. So, ang gagawin mo lang, again, no, just to show you, pwede ka maglista. So, maglista ka lang ng mga random things, numbers. Again, kahit hanggang 10 lang muna. You can siguro put 7 plus 8, 2 plus 3, any number. Actually, kahit kayo rin yung mag-roll ng dice, pwede rin, no, nakakatulong sa pag-randomize. I used to do this too. So, 5 and 2, so 5 plus 2. Pwede mo siyang isulat or gusto nyo, i-print nyo siya. Diba? So, meron kang 5 questions, for example. Gawin natin, sige, 10 para may challenge, 10 plus 5. Ayan. Tapos, iiwan mo lang siya sa fridge or something, right? Tapos, sige anak, pag natapos mo to, meron kang prize or meron kang iPad time or game time. And then you give them their cubes. And then they will start solving it. Okay? So, again, very, very easy to do. So, may mga suggestions tayo sa comment section. No? Salamat po for bringing those suggestions to light. A few of you already use something like this, no? So, pwedeng lines, pwedeng drawings. Di ba kung nakikita yung worksheet ng mga bata, may mga ladybugs, may mga balls na binibilang. Ganon din siya. The only difference with this is, again, reusable kasi siya. And wala siyang, wala siyang limit sa yung pwede mo rin gamitin. Another thing you can do with this is subtraction din. No? Pwede mo rin gamitin siya for subtraction. Let's try something, no? Okay, so kung kunwari magsusubtract tayo ng numbers, again, these are very basic figures ha. Wag muna tayo masyadong, kasi para sa mga bata nga, no? So this is for kids. If you want to start teaching kids how to subtract, pwede mong gamitin yung cubes. So, gagawin natin kaya 9 minus 3. Right? So that is our goal. Okay, 9 minus 3. So sa bata, kung mag 9 minus 3 siya, paano niya yun gagawin? Okay? Hanapin natin yung 9. Okay. Para may visual representation tayo sa ating dice. Yan. So 9 minus 3. So if you are going to use this to teach subtraction, what you would tell them is kung yung addition, pinagsasama ko sila, right? Kasi nung nag-add tayo, pinagsasama natin o pinagdudugtong natin yung numbers, right? Subtraction, you're going to take it away. Yun ang pinagkaiba niya sa operation. So kung gusto kong gamitin ito for subtraction, anong gagawin ko? Ayan. Anong gagawin ko? Kukuha ko ng 9 blocks. So bibilangin ko siya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. O, di ba? So tanggalin natin isa para maging 9. Right? O, 9 na ito. So, paano ko gagawin yung minus 3? Gagawin ko, kukuha ako ng tatlo. So, 1, 2, 3. Hihilahin mo siya. And again, dahil may element siya nung, ay, may gagawin yung mga bata. May physically, i-break apart ako. Right? So, tinanggal ko yung 3, di ba? So, 9 minus 3. Tatabi ko na siya kasi kinuha ko na siya eh. Ilan yung natira? This is subtraction. Right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they will come up with the answer 6, right? So ito yung again no, this is just basically a gift that keeps on giving. Yung ganitong klaseng gift or ganitong klaseng activity toy. I really wish I had this when I was starting out, no, yung para sa mga bata na una kong tinuruan. Pero dahil hindi ko na yung nagagawa. Doon na tayo sa medyo mas adult learners. Honestly, kahit adult learners kayo, you can still use this. No? Lalo na yung kung visual learners kayo or tactile learners kayo. The reason for that is, again, pag sinulat mo yung number sa board or nag-flash yung number, minsan hindi natin masyadong makonect kung ano ibig sabihin nun. Right? Pero when you have this, masasanay ka to group things into that. Okay? Now, let's do a little more advanced ng konti na problema. Okay, let me just get another piece of paper. Yan, medyo tayo, halo ng high-tech tsaka low-tech kasi sinusulat pero naka-dual monitor na dual cam setup na tayo. I'll show you how to do this na medyo advanced ng konti. So what if we're adding 3 numbers, right? So again, this is about the brain, no? Sinestretch natin yung brain para maging familiar siya with certain number combinations. Kasi alam mo agad, 7 plus 7, dalawang 7 is 14. Kung mabilis ka doon, okay ka sa exams kasi hindi maubos yung oras mo. Pero kung medyo mabagal tayo doon or dependent na tayo sa calculator, bumabagal tayo. So how do you do it with this? Again, using yung chunking technique natin. So if you have siguro 9 plus 5 plus 8. Okay? So this is a little bit more advanced kasi tatlong numbers yung ina-add natin. Ayan. Okay. Now, the key here when using this or even visualizing stuff is think intense. Hindi intense as in very serious, no? Pero intense as in number 10, tigta 10, right? Pag nag-finger kasi tayo, ang problema sa finger counting, hanggang 10 ka lang lagi. So, kaya nga it makes sense for us na madali yung 10 kasi yan, lagi natin nakikita araw-araw may tigta 10 tayong daliri. Pero meron kang mas malalaking numbers and we're going to use the chunking technique. What does that mean for us? Okay? So, what you will think about would be the standard. Ang standard natin lagi is 10, right? Sa chunking, it's always 10. So, gusto natin mabuo lagi yung 10. Na kung meron akong 9, that is just 10. Babawasan ko ng isa. So, this is 9. Mag-a-add ako ng 5. So, that is half of this. So, that would be this. And then, mag-a-add ako ng 8. So, magkukuha ako ng dalawang blocks from this. So, this is 9 plus 5 plus 8. So, the way chunking works is, pupunuin ko lahat ng kaya kong punuin. And let me show you how visual that is if you're using blocks just to explain the concept. Okay? Etong 9, kukunin ko, ito yung ginagawa natin sa chunking basically. Okay? Kung napanood nyo na yung chunking na technique, this will make a little more sense to you. If medyo naguluhan kayo, you can watch the chunking YouTube video na lang. I-link na lang namin sa chat kung nanonood kayo. Pero ang gagawin mo kasi sa chunking is pupunuin mo ng tig-10 lahat ng pwede mong gawing 10. So ang ginagawa natin sa chunking would be, kung 9 ito, kukuha ako ng isa dito, dun sa pinakamaliit, kasi ito yung pinakamadaling i-dispose. Yung isa dito, pupunuin ko dito. So now, instead of 9 plus 5 plus 8, what you have is 10 plus 8 plus 4. 4 na lang to kasi nga again nilagay ko siya doon. Puno na siya eh. Now, yung 8, which is another broken number, pero mas malaking number siya, kukuha ko ng dalawa dito para mapuno yung 8, magiging 10 na rin siya. So, ibig sabihin nun, dahil dalawa ang natira dun sa pinampuno ko, the answer is 22. Right? 22. Dalawang 10 at yung butal na 2. Now, kung inad ko siya ng mano-mano, medyo matagal yung abutin natin kasi 9 plus 5, 10, 11, 12, 14 plus 8. Yung iba pag may 14 plus 8 kasi may ano na yun eh, may carry na yun, di ba? Kasi 1, 4, 8. Wait lang, tapos tataas ko yun, tapos nakalimutan ko, magkakamali ako. Naguguluhan na sila. So that is the beauty of having something visual. Again, the standard is 10. Babanggain ko lang siya, gugroup ko siya, tig to 10. And now I have a more practical way of solving things. Okay? So that is another use for this. Now again, even sa office or sa classroom, whatever you do, 5-3, what I do minsan is, okay, 5-3, I add it first. So 5 plus 3 is 8. I subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So 5 minus 3 is 2. I multiply it. 5 times 3 is 15. No? Kung kaya mong i-divide, pwede mo ring i-divide. So this is basically, kung meron kang ganitong klaseng setup or kahit dalawang pirasong die, ito yung magiging parang libreng worksheet mo the entire time. And just as a quick little bonus, alam nyo, nung I started creating the Team Lyqa review books or the worksheets that we have on the website that I created, I would even use dice or yung mga flashcards. Kasi di ba pag gumagawa ka rin ng quiz, ewan ko may mga teachers mo dyan, nira-randomize mo rin yung numbers that they have to add, yung mga integers, mga negative numbers. So I also use this para meron akong, hindi ako maubusan ng mga number combinations. Okay? So again, these are just little things you can find at home, you can buy at a really low cost that would keep kids occupied when it comes to math. So bakit ito yung goal natin or bakit kailangan ng ganito? Kasi it makes learning fun. 'Di ba? Pwedeng magsimula ka sa, okay, sige, show me a 7, right? Tapos bubuuin nila yung, okay, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. O paunahan, pinakamaraming 7. And then habang tumatanda yung bata, you grow with the toy. Kasi pwede kayong mag-include ng additional na activities, pwede kayong magdagdag ng mas may hirap na problems na kailangan nilang i-solve, and all of that, again, with just this set. So very, very, sa akin, very sulit ito. I'll be integrating a lot of these then in our future lessons dahil meron na tayong, nakita nyo na may rig na tayo, meron na tayong studio. So pwede natin ipakita itong mga shots na ito. We're going to have a proper overhead shot. So we can explain this lengthily. But again, kung naghahabol kayo ng panregalo sa mga inaanak na medyo na delay, this is a good way to go. Another thing that you could do with this is actually puzzles, no? Kung familiar kayo dun sa tangram na tinatawag when we were younger, meron ganong klaseng mga activities or puzzles. Meron din ganon. There are actually options when it comes to this. Merong mas expensive na version na meron talaga mga activity sheets. Merong mas mura na ito lang yung kasama, as in yung blocks lang yung kasama, walang dice, walang activity sheets. Ako, that's already a good place to start. Hindi naman kailangan nung maraming masyadong activity sheets. Sa totoo lang, I will try to create my own din kasi yung mga nabibili hindi din siya masyadong, I guess, Ayan. So, merong merong option. So, this is the cheaper alternative with just the blocks. Ito yung merong kasamang activity sheet. Pero hindi ko ma-recommend na ito yung kunin niyo kasi medyo mahal siya compared to this and hindi naman ganoon kalaki yung difference. So, depende na sa inyo kung ano mas gusto niyo. Again, you can just type linking cubes or cubes. And it should be good to go. You should be able to see it. Ayan. So, ano lang, just get a little bit creative when it comes to the options. Meron tayong ano to parang live na demonstration. Pero again, no, hindi po to sponsored video. I'm just showing you multiple ways to make it interesting for kids to add numbers, no? Or to kind of do math drills. Pwede nyo gawing competition sa household, di ba? O si mommy tsaka si daddy magko-compete din, pabilisan, ganun. You can make it as interesting as possible. Kasi one of the things that we have to talk about then as adults or as people who want to encourage kids to fall in love with learning and fall in love with math is that you can gamify everything. Ibig sabihin, pwede po siyang gawing game sa bahay. Pwede nyo siyang gawing interactive para hindi mabore yung kids. Pwede nyo ipakita yung mga bagay-bagay. And it will be quite helpful, no? So, again, I just want to say hi pala dun sa mga nagsasend ng gift. Sorry ha, medyo hindi ko kayo agad napapansin. Sa mga nagpapahalo-halo party sa Scene Zone. Yan. Hi, Ate Ray. Good morning. Again, dyan pala si Ate Ray. So, Zuji, Reneth, thank you rin for the halo-halo, for the gifts. Rufino, Sarno, salamat. Ay magpapadala po ng stars and everything. Thank you. Again, no, so nakikita niyo yung ating pinag-ipunan, the fruits of our labor. Kasama kayo kasi magpapadala ng stars, mga channel members natin. Ito na, meron na tayong, di ba? Meron na tayong rig na ganito. It's not that cheap and we were able to alam nyo, kahit paano nakapag-ipon na tayo ng for this. So again, this is what we call linking cubes. Maraming activities, maraming exercises. I will show them pa in a YouTube video really soon. Kung paano siya mas himay. I'm just showing you this para kung interesado kayo, makabili na kayo. Tapos, pag ginawa natin yung video na yon, mas makikita nyo agad kung paano siya gamitin. Okay? So again, no, very, very simple. You have your 10, there, kung gusto ko na mag-add ng number or mag-multiply ng number or mag-subtract ng number, it's really easy. Let's pick another random pair of numbers, right? Okay, so 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3, roll pa tayo. So 6 and 8 plus 6 plus 8. Okay? So yan, kita ba? Maliit masyado. Okay, yan. So, kung gusto natin gawin yan, 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 8. Again, no, para visual siya, you have your 10 right here. Ito yung standard natin. Pwede kang kumuha ng 2. Tapos 3. Of course, kids will be a little bit slower sa part na to, no? Just be patient with them. So, we have 6 here. So, dalawang 3. These are actually very visual pictures din, no? So, 3 here, that is 6. And then you have your 8. So, 8, pwede natin kunin yung dalawa na lang from 10. 8 na siya. Right? Tapos, you can add it like this. Bibilangin mo lang. Parang ginagawa natin sa fingers. Medyo hindi masyadong exciting na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pero, kung gusto mo na mag-chunking method para mas mabilis, pwede mong isipin na, okay, yung 8 kasi to, 2 na lang ang kulang, 10 na siya. Right? If ibabangga ko siya dito, if you can see it right here, no? Kung kumpara mo siya, may dalawang kulang lang. So what I could do would be, i-bridge ko lang siya. This will be 1, 10. Isang 10. Isang buong 10. Tapos now, I have 6 and 3. So 6 plus 3, pag pinagsama ko sila, kulang ng isa sa 10. Now, what does that mean? Kung kulang sila ng isa sa 10, meron akong 10 at 9, this is 19. Right? Or 20 minus 1. And when you start playing with this, or when you start showing this or using this, you will start to understand then that numbers are basically combinations of multiple things. Ang 9 is 8 plus 1. It's the same as 6 plus 3. Ang 9 is still 5 plus 4, 4 and 5, tatlong 3, right? And the more visual things are, the more easier it will be for you to understand it and to play around with it. Right? So yun po yung pinaka ano ba, yun yung pinaka benefit nun. And dahil we are talking about teaching math to kids, the more na madali yun para sa kanila, mas magiging madali rin para sa atin to level up things kapag ready na sila. Okay? Hindi na sila mahihirapan sa mental math kapag nag-proceed sila to higher numbers. Now, pwede ba siya dun sa mas malalaking numbers? Definitely. Kung gusto niyo yung 12 plus 13, pwede mo lang gamitin na dalawang color for a two-digit number. Because that's what numbers are, really, right? Yun lang yung gagawin mo. You just need to be more creative about it. So, I'll just try to answer questions din, no? May mga nakikita akong mga questions. Again, these are called linking cubes. Meron po tayong link dyan. So, i-share lang ating team kung ano yung link ko saan ko kinuha ito. Again, you have two options. Merong mas mahal, merong mas mura. Kung medyo mas gusto niyo yung premium, you can get the one with a carrying case. Kung medyo on a budget, pwede na yung hindi ganon. Kasi ano naman siya, helpful pa rin naman siya. Meron ding mga puzzles that you can form with this, tangrams or anything. Let me show you how that works, no? Pero again, it's very, very simple. And when you have these at home, pwede siyang matagal na activity talaga. Iro-roll nyo lang yan. Pero, ayan, may comment si Miss Mary Beth Mondia. Sabi niya, helpful yan coach on kids na may learning at risk at intellectual difficulties. Yes, I agree po. Kasi it's different nga, no? Pag pumasok ka sa classroom sometimes, even with adult learners, sa experience ko po, no, kasi nagtuturo ako ng civil service at saka ng review classes for board exams pa nga minsan, no? Minsan kahit licensure exam for teachers. And you would see adults struggling when you say 6. Oh, ilan po ang ano po ang tatlong 6? So ibig sabihin hindi pa masyadong nako-connect na ang 6 ay dalawang 3 or na ang dalawang 6 ay 12. Hindi pa masyadong nata-translate yung numbers into what they mean. And these things help with that. Kasi nakikita mo na, okay, ang 6 ay 6 na 1. So those are actually really helpful. Ayan. Okay. So again po, no, thank you for watching and joining us and for being with me the entire year. This is our first Kumu live stream for 2022. Medyo ano tayo, nagbawas tayo ng workload itong past few months, and part of it is kasi I needed time to rest and grow and grieve. Pero a huge part of that too is this, kasi I needed to have time para i-build yung ating studio. What you can see right here, this is going to be pinaka-set A natin sa ating clock tower, no? And this is where we are going to film the next videos that we're going to post sa YouTube, sa TikTok and everywhere else. And I just really want to thank you for being with me sa aking journey na ito. Almost 10 years na. Mas malapit na tayo sa 10 kaysa sa 5. Kaya it's been a journey. It's been exciting, and hindi ko nga na-imagine na this will even be possible. Hi, Dre! Yun, hello. Online pala si DJ Dre. So, hi, Dre. Kamusta? Happy 2022 din. And yun, we are just going to keep growing with this. I'm hoping to open the doors pag okay na after the pandemic. We can have more educational content creators come over and film here para yung mga hindi pa nakakabuo ng setup nila sa bahay, pwede silang mag-film dito, pwede silang mag-collaborate dito. So that is really the big goal for this space. Hindi naman to para sa akin lang. It's going to be for the entire team. Totoo na yung Team Lyqa na meron na tayong team. Dati kasi yung Team Lyqa is just me and you being the team. Pero meron na ring sabihin natin team Lyqa Angels behind the scenes. We have employees, we have interns working with us. So it's really a huge blessing for me to be here with you and at this scale, and excited ako for even more. We have more things in store for you, and I can't wait to show you everything. This is just the beginning, no? And we have more lessons coming up. We have more things coming up. Alam ko na announce yung March na civil service exam. So, salamat doon sa mga nagko-comment na nakatulong yung reviewer, nakatulong yung review program or yung mga videos sa YouTube, nakapasa ako ganyan. Sa totoo lang hindi ko maintindihan kung bakit nung nagsisimula yung taon, sabi ko, oh, nako kasi wala akong mga bagong videos sa YouTube, nag-break na ako. Pero we are still growing sa YouTube. Nasa, I think, 1.64 million na tayo sa YouTube. And it's because of the older videos. Kasi yung mga pumasa last year dun sa mga departmental exams, dun sa mga in-house exams sa opisina nila, they keep telling people na, oh, mag-review kayo using the Team Lyca videos. And again, no, there will be more of those soon. Ang assignment ko ngayon, which I'm going to share with you then is i-update yung study outline. Kasi meron tayong study outline that I made before. It's an 8-week study outline. So kung meron kang college entrance test, magsi-civil service ka, let exam ka for the Gen Ed subject or the Gen Ed section, pwede mo siyang sundan. Kaya lang, nung ginawa ko yung original na study outline, kaunti pa lang yung mga mga videos, hindi pa ganun karami. Right now, we have 900 plus videos on YouTube. So, ang goal ko ngayon is dito sa opisina, isort lahat ng mga videos, i-compile lahat at to make sure na yung updated 2022 study outline ay mas bulky na siya, mas meaty siya than the first one. Ayan. Ma'am Mary Ann Montero, hello po, kamusta? I was part of Batch 1 CSE review and I passed it doon po sa likod ng Robinsons. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you po. And thank you for coming back sa team to share your story. Yes, sa likod ng Robinsons. Doon kami sa Messiah College kasi usually nagre-rent ng venue for the live review. Honestly, I miss that. Nasabi ko rin dun sa kumustahan natin. Namimiss ko yung live review kasi iba talaga yung live review kasi naririnig ko kayo, nakikita ko kayo, I can make jokes, no, and things like that. Pagdating sa online review, medyo limitado yung space. Pero dahil nga, again, hindi pa na okay yung sitwasyon ngayon, I'm going to start exploring other options then. Maybe for the March exam this year, we can do an online version of the live event. And yan, abang-abang na lang po sa announcement. Try natin gawin para makapag-bond din tayo that way. Meron naman, again, the reviewers are still available. I don't have them here. Medyo marami po yung nag-order last week. So, I'm not sure if tatagal yung aming stocks until March. So, if interested kayo, you can message us sa Team Lyca Facebook page. So, m.me/Team Lyca. And just let us know if you're interested so we can send you the instructions on how you can buy one or set for yourself or your family. Sa mga Team Lyca members dyan na nasa abroad at nagpapadala ng reviewers sa kanilang mga anak na mag-e-exam sa college or mag-e-exam sa civil service exam sa mga kapatid, ganyan. Thank you rin sa suporta ninyo. It's always exciting to hear stories from other people. So, salamat doon. And of course, we have the online review program which is going on right now. Sulit siya kasi unlimited siya until maging okay lahat after the pandemic. So, hindi pa natin alam kung kailan mangyayari yun. So, some of the people who were enrolled sa batch 19 and 20, since 2020, unlimited access sila dun sa mga quizzes tsaka sa mga exclusive na videos. So, if you're interested, you can also ask us about that na lang. Okay? Pero again, iba pa rin yung live review. Nami-miss ko talaga. Pero hopefully things turn out okay. Again, please stay safe, everyone. Please, wear a mask when you're leaving. Make sure that mag-vitamins kayo. Alam niyo, mag-ingat kayo. Alagaan niyo yung sarili niyo. You have more to do as a collective. And we have more educational content creators to showcase din sa team. Excited ako for that movement and for our growth. So, we need you. Okay, laban tayo, ilalaban tayo, hindi tayo papatalo sa pandemic, no? Magkikita-kita pa tayo soon. I also made a promise kasi na parang, okay, the moment na maging okay lahat, mag-meet and greet tayo. So, mag-reunion tayong team somewhere. And I'm planning to make good on that promise. Kasi gusto ko rin kayo makita at saka gusto ko kayo makausap. So, yan, naglalabasan po out of the woodwork ang mga Team Lyqa passers. Hi, Gay. Oligario live review, please, for CSE. We'll see. Kasi again, no, March po yung exam, pero tinan nyo naman yung cases medyo mataas pa rin. Hindi responsible, I feel, for me to hold a live review event. Kasi syempre, ano pa rin yun eh, parang risky decision yun. And ako very careful ako dun sa ganun. So, ingat lang po. Enrico Espirito watching from KSA. So, hello sa ating mga Filipinos abroad who are watching and supporting. Yung mga nagtututor ng mga anak nila using the videos. Thank you rin. Raven Hilaangot 25. Thank you for the gifts. Again, no, this is a weekly thing naman. Next week, we're going to have a more intensive lesson. Other things that we can do with the new setup would be I can now teach music theory better. So, dahil meron na akong iba-ibang multiple camera angles, mag-aaral din tayo nun kasi alam ko babalik na naman tayo sa next school year with that. We're going to start doing that too. Chris, hello. Yan, si Chris lagi nanonood yan. So, kumusta sa'yo? But more of those soon. Dito sa Learn with Lyqa, every Tuesday, we switch things up. So, minsan ang topic natin English, minsan math, minsan, again, music, minsan get hired. So, using job search techniques or tips, mga job interview questions na nasagot natin together. So, these are multiple things that we are doing every week dito. Every Tuesday po ito, 11 a.m. hanggang 12 noon. And this is iba pa doon sa mga ginagawa natin on a regular basis sa YouTube. Pabalik tayo next week. One new math video every Monday, one new language video every Wednesday. I'm going to be posting more videos din on TikTok soon. Inayos ko lang yung setup natin. Once this is done, we can now start bumping out content. Yun. Nagre-request si Monica ng more examples sa age problems. Yes, I'm going to add more din doon. And yes, kasi I was looking back my age problem series. May series naman yan sa YouTube. Kaya lang, syempre, kasi with the limitations sa time, hindi naman ganun karami yung variety ng mga questions na pinag-uusapan. So, dadagdagan pa natin yan. Soon, i-increase natin yung difficulty. Again, no, with the new studio, medyo mas madali na akong gumawa ng content. Kasi dati, dun sa kwarto ko, kailangan ko pang iusog lahat. Alam niyo yun, ayusin lahat. Si Zandy tumutulong sa akin magbaklas ng mga bagay para makapag-film. Ngayon, hindi. Ito, opisina ko po ito. So, after na pakain ko si Hailey, mailabas, pwede na ako umakyat. Tapos I can now start just creating content for you. So the goal is eventually makakaya natin na makapag-live stream din tayo. Ano yun, leading up to the event or to the civil service exam para mas marami tayong ma-solve together. So I'll be posting more free content. Yung mga interesado sa paid content, of course, dadagdagan din natin yan, yung mga nag-enroll sa live review. And we are going to just do this together. One of the things that the pandemic taught us is that posibleng matuto through the screen, right? And I think that is why you're all still here and why you're all still watching the content that I put out. So we can learn through a screen. We can learn together kahit na magkakahiwalay tayo. And yun yung gagawin natin this 2022. So maraming salamat sa panonood, sa pag-subscribe, sa pag-follow. Again, Scene Zone. You can follow this account din. Tomorrow, magkikita-kita tayo sa Knowledge Channel Live. Sa Knowledge Channel, Knowledge on the Go tomorrow. So I'm hosting that din. So kung nabitin kayo ng konti, gusto niyo ng quiz bukas, Knowledge on the Go tomorrow at 11 a.m. Kita-kita tayo, same spot right here. Pero sa Facebook, instead of sa Lyqa Maravilla sa Knowledge Channel page, hanapin nyo na lang po yun. Okay? Kita-kita tayo bukas. Paano maka-avail sa online review? Again, go and check out the Team Lyqa Facebook page na lang. Alright? Message nyo po kami doon para matulungan namin kayo to pick out what you need. Yan. Ate Ray, thank you. Bye. Chef, bye. Everyone watching din, salamat sa inyong lahat. Bye muna for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.